Hey guys, welcome back to Lovin Dubai show. Now the kings and queens of comedy is right around the corner, taking place tomorrow, promising you guaranteed lols and endless entertainment. And with us on the show right now is one of the comedians taking part. Welcome to the show, Loyiso Gola. Woo!
Yay!
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you for having me.
Of course, thank you for coming so bright and early for us.
Oh man, yeah, that it is a bit early.
Right?
Yeah. I had to get up really early.
You just got here the night before yesterday, right?
Yeah, yesterday morning, so I kind of slept the whole day. Sometimes flying is weird because you fly at a very peculiar time. It's just weird, man. Because you guys are 2 hours ahead of Johannesburg. And it's my sleeping time is a bit off, but it's not jet lag. It's just a bit off.
Yeah.
So a lot of people that get into comedy go into that space from a sense of, from a place of like, I don't know, childhood trauma or something or the other, that they're like, okay, our only escape is laughter. So for you, what was it that got you into comedy?
It was a school project, really.
Oh, okay.
I just started as a school project and I was 17, so I started very young. So for me, it wasn't, I don't think I was dealing with trauma. It just was something that, it was like literally a school project. You had this thing at school where you like try a career for a week, and then if you like it, write about it. And then I tried stand-up. My drama teacher was like, yeah, try stand-up for a week. And I tried it. And I was like, oh, I kind of like this. And then I've been doing it since.
Were you like the class clown?
Not really. I was like a really shy kid. I was funny amongst my friends in particular contexts, but I didn't think that I wasn't really a class clown. There were really like funny guys in my class that I just took the backseat for, but I wasn't a class clown at all, no.
Guys, I just want to check your mics. Like, I think it's on Audible on Instagram. Are we good with the mics, guys? I think we're gonna check on that. Okay, yeah, but that's interesting that you were not the class clown. There are funnier guys in your class.
Yeah, there's funnier guys now.
Oh, now.
Even like if you go to like a barbecue or family gathering, there's always like a funnier person.
Yeah, that's true.
The thing about stand-up, it's not about being funny per se. It's about can you be funny about, I don't know, you have to be funny 10 days in a row. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You have to be consistently funny.
Yeah, you just have to. You have to be like. There's an uncle who's funny at a family situation, but they can't be funny tomorrow. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So a lot of people can do a lot of things, but they can't. The thing that stops them from doing it, it's you have to hone it and make it professional. Consolidate the skill.
Okay, so what kind of a comedian are you? Are you
I'm
like
a funny
one
one.
of the
I'm
roasters?
a funny one, and that's where this question ends, lady.
No, but what are your jokes derived from? Like, where do
dad
you get
jokes?
inspiration?
Are you a
No,
roaster?
I'm not a roaster. I just like I'm a comic like who I talk about it's hard to explain it. So there are two things I'm dealing with now internally. I'm going, these people had not watched my stuff, so this is weird. And then secondly, I'm like, I just take it from life. This is like life stuff. I can't, it's very hard to explain. You know? Do you know what I mean? It's like, like if you go, if you watch all the stuff that I've done, you'll be able to deduce, no, I just talk about regular stuff. Politics, race, all kinds of stuff.
So tell me, like on the stage, right? Like, how does it work for you? So do you memorize all of your jokes? Or do
Absolutely,
you
have to memorize it.
You have to memorize it?
Yeah, I've done many specials. Like
so you script it out? It's not all spontaneous, is
not
it?
necessarily scripted out. Like, I remember it. I just remember it. I just remember like what to say. Like you do it so many times, sometimes to a point where you kind of, just have it in your mind.
So what are these things that you do? You know, like do you drink water when you've forgotten something, or like no?
Yeah, what happens if you forget?
Yeah.
No, I mean it's. You guys are looking at this from people who don't do this.
Yeah.
So your whole idea is panicky.
Yeah.
Where I'm like, I've been doing this since I was 17. So if I forget the thing, I move on, whatever. It's not like, oh, it's not the end of the world. You know what I mean? I don't feel like that. I just go, oh. And also if you're prepared, like, you know, as a regular stand-up, you just get prepared and you take it seriously.
How long do you take to prepare? Like, what's the creative process like for you?
What do you mean, like, what is it? What?
So you have your whole, like, set done, right? what goes into that, and how much time do you need to construct a whole show?
I've the last bit of work I did was my Netflix special took me 2 years to write. It takes like that long to
2 years.
yeah
Wow. Like, you have to
it's an
perfect
hour
it.
of you have to write it and everything has to make sense, and if someone comes back to you and be like, what is that word, what are you trying to say, or it just has to make sense, like as a, and it's a weird thing because what's happening now on the internet, they write a joke today, put it out tomorrow, write a joke today, and then people go, yeah, but the world's canceling comedians. You're like, no, the world's not canceling comedians as much as you putting out your first draft. Nothing should go out in the first draft.
Yeah.
So if you write a joke today and then tomorrow it comes out, that's draft one of the joke. Do you know what I mean? Like, imagine draft one of your favorite movie. It's trash.
Yeah.
So by the time you see the movie, it's on draft 79 or draft 200. Depends on their process. But what's tend to happen with social media is that people tend to they go, this draft is and then you're like, no, this thing can be better. You can't, you know what I mean? Do you understand what I'm saying?
But are you open to that kind of criticism, that all, what do you say, constructive feedback?
What do you mean? Like, just generally?
Yeah, like if someone goes like, you could have
The thing about the audience, they don't know what they want. People don't know what they want, they just know what they're used to, right? Like, so people go, like when people had the iPad, they didn't know they wanted the iPad until the iPad arrived. So imagine a person who wants to invent the iPad and go, but what are the people going to think? But I'm like, what do the people know?
Yeah.
The people know what they know before. They're only references of what was before.
True.
So you can't let people's opinions on what you're trying to do stop you from doing the thing that you have to do.
Do you feel like back then?
Nope, I don't feel like it at all.
Really?
It's a joke. It's a joke.
No, so do you feel like back then people were more open to like all types of jokes, and people are more sensitive now, and times are tough, so people don't have a funny bone in them?
Yeah, I don't think so. I think that I think I know what your question is, are comics more restricted now?
Yeah.
Do people less? I think that it's a very complicated one, because I think that people still do have a choice of what they have to say. The only thing they don't have a choice of is a choice of consequence, which is a life thing. You can do whatever you want. You can say whatever you want. You can joke about whatever you want. What you don't have is a choice of consequence to that. So the idea that you don't have a choice and you're limited is not true. You can. You just don't have a choice of consequence.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Like, you don't know the outcome, so you can't like preempt it in a way. So you just gotta do you.
In a way, if that's what you deduce from what I just said, I think what I'm saying is, like, you could quit your job, but you have the people are, this job is like, you can quit your actual job, but the consequences that come with that, you don't have a choice in that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You have a you always have a choice.
You choose to ignore that, the consequence.
Well, I don't know how helpful that's going to be, but so for me, to answer your question, I do think that it's a gross exaggeration of what's. There's thousands of comedy shows globally.
Yeah.
And if 3 of them have grouchy audiences, that doesn't represent a majority.
Very true.
Yeah, so sometimes it's like we kind of focus on like these little tiny space, but I don't think comics are being restricted.
Yeah, and I also feel like with comics, like you build that
You haven't
community
even watched
for
my
yourself.
stuff.
No, of course you have. Like,
We
I'm just like, you
literally
build that
did
community
Get
for
out of
yourself.
here.
Together.
Why don't do you guys watch the stuff for real?
100%,
Okay.
of course. Like, how
I don't
can
want to
not?
like quiz you now in front of the
But Sabi, to get a lot of like, give me a joke or tell me a joke right now. Say something funny when you're out in public, out with your friends. And
I do. I just tell them, can I cuss?
No, you can't.
I just tell them to F off.
Okay.
Really? Because a singer
yeah.
always gets like, oh, can you just, like sing this bit? Or like if you're out in a bonfire,
that's
you
crazy.
pass the guitar to the one person who can
No,
sing.
that's crazy. I don't think that's.
No.
Like, I don't wanna even talk or engage someone who even thinks that's an acceptable behavior.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you an
I think that's-
introvert?
No, not at all.
You just don't want it.
I'm not one thing. I think I'm introverted sometimes and then very extroverted sometimes. I float in between the two. I don't think like I'm like one stagnant thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm a bunch of things. I don't think I'm. Yeah.
So in terms of evolution as a
Oh
comedian,
man. yeah.
talk to us.
That sounds like even the way you started that sentence, it sounds like a very like intense question. As for the evolution, it's just like, oh my god, the word evolution.
Of mankind.
Yeah. Go.
Now the sapiens.
No, I just yeah, exactly. From where we started off to Homo sapiens. No, as a comedian,
Yes,
right? Your evolution. How does that change with who you are? Does it change with your experiences throughout time?
I
Or does
think
it change
that's.
your style?
I think that's. I used to have this manager be like, "Hey man, when you get to interviews, just answer quickly." And I've tried and I can't.
Yeah. Take your time.
I think that like it's not a comedy thing; it's a human thing. So you have like, if you look at like siblings, and there's like maybe 4 of you in your household, and then the oldest one will be like, "Oh, the way I was raised is very different to my." But for all intents and purposes, you're parents with 4 different things at those 4 different people at 4 different times in their lives, right? So each, and it's got nothing to do with the child and how they raise a child per se, is that every time they raise you, they are a different human being. And that is going to dictate how they engage you, right? It's the same with stand-up. It's going to be like, hey man, when I was 27, I thought of life very differently. And that's why people kind of grow apart in relationship as well. It's like the dude I was at 25 is absolutely a very different dude I am at 37 or I'm going to be at 45. And so to answer your question, yeah, definitely my style and my opinions and my range changes with who I've become in life. That's I should run for president.
100%.
Yeah, the
You
speeches are very like fluid.
100%. Like honestly. So because like you have like let's say The Weeknd, right?
The
trilogy.
Weeknd?
Yeah.
What's that? Like the band?
The
group, the singing
the
group.
singer.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
So everyone loves him.
You can't just say The Weeknd because The Weeknd is an actual thing that's starting in a day or so, right?
Yeah.
So you can't
You're
just be like, The Weeknd, hey. Like, yo, bro, that's okay, go ahead.
So
You
like The
confused me there.
Weeknd, sorry, my bad. The Weeknd has the trilogy, right? We all love the trilogy. We all
No,
heard
we
the
don't
trilogy.
all love the trilogy. I don't
I
even
do.
know what you're talking about. What's the
Okay,
trilogy?
well,
Is that his album?
His first 3 albums.
Oh, see, I haven't listened to. I listen
you
to
should.
his singles or whatever, but I haven't like listened to like a trilogy.
Oh, okay.
Oh, bet. But you
Yeah.
just assumed I do.
My bad. That's funny.
I'm 40 years old. Why would I just walk into the? I don't listen to The Weeknd
You're
like
hip.
that.
You're
You what? I'm hip.
Yeah.
What?
You're offending Shahir so much right now.
Who am I?
You're like, you
No,
listen
but
to The Weeknd, and Shahir's like, what?
how? Okay, how old
It
are
was
you?
fine. 25.
I'm 40.
You don't look it.
It doesn't matter how. It doesn't matter.
In your
But
heart.
think about it. Think about it this way. Like at 40, there's no way. There's like millions of songs on. There's no way I'm just gonna turn on my phone and listen to The Weeknd. I'm
Okay.
40, bro.
Good point. Okay,
So what do you listen to?
I listen to Griselda.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Earl Sweatshirt. You listen to Earl Sweatshirt?
Yeah, no.
You see what I mean?
Oh, Shahir, you're missing out. What
So,
is it?
we have 2 different algorithms.
100%. Well, for
Go,
Context,
go.
basically, he had his first 3 albums. Everyone loved it, but then he strayed away from that. Do you feel like you have that same sense of, oh, I need to still stick to my identity for people to love me for what they initially loved me for?
People don't even love me.
Everyone loves you.
Get
We
out
love
of here.
you.
No one loves me. That's an interesting question. I try not to get too intoxicated by people's admiration. I think like as much as like I just put out stuff, and if people like it, they like it. If they don't, I don't. Because once you get attached to that, you try to fill that little cup of validation all the time, and then you just always, and then you indirectly can become a people pleaser. I always just go, I'm gonna try to do it as best as of my ability, and then I'll take it from there. If you like it, you like, great. If you don't, I get it too. It's just that now when people don't like it, they get to speak on it immediately. It's like there's. Have you ever listened to an album and you initially thought you hated it? And then
it grows on you later, yeah.
Yeah, like 2 weeks later, you're like, oh man, this is quite. It's
Good,
just
yeah.
that the first 3 days that you were listening to it, you were going through some stuff that kind of impacted the way you engage the material, right?
True.
And that's the thing. But now imagine if you had gone on social media and been like, oh, I hate this. And it kind of like now you kind of trapped in that opinion, because once you publish it, it traps you into the thing. So I just try to, it's a very unfortunate thing. So I always let people try to percolate on ideas, you know? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That it's similar.
Sorry, I'm so long-winded, man.
No, that was a very insightful response and quite accurate. Okay, so now, should we make the comedian himself laugh?
I would say don't.
Don't even try.
Don't try. How are you going to try?
We're going to give you a bunch of dad jokes. So Shahir and I will compete.
Dad jokes are funny though.
Yeah.
I really love dad jokes.
So Shahir and I will go against each other, and you would rate us as like who's the funniest out of the two.
Did you write these on your own, or did you search the internet?
Well, I googled it right now.
She decided that she has to do this now.
All right, cool, bet. Okay, cool. Let's go. Let's go.
Shahir, I'll go for my first. Till then, you wanna come up with a few?
Oh my god, I'm laughing.
This guy thinks I listen to the Weekend trilogy.
That's already
crazy.
So then you can go.
Okay, so you become a vacuum cleaner if you clean a vacuum.
Nah, that's basic though.
It's basic.
It's not.
That's
Look at Ali! Look at them!
That is so basic. It's like it's
They're
horrible.
laughing! It's good!
Oh, he laughed at his reaction.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just no. It's not. It's not bad. It's basic.
Okay.
You know when they say a basic B?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, not you, but I'm just saying like that.
I did not see that one.
Okay, what do you call a fish wearing a bow tie?
Sophisticated.
Is that it?
Sophisticated.
See, that's good.
That's not good because I got it.
Can I give you one?
Yeah.
Sure.
What's Beethoven's favorite fruit?
Wait. Beethoven's favorite fruit. Beethoven's favorite fruit. Beethoven's favorite fruit. Fruit.
Fruit, yeah.
Beethoven's favorite food.
Fruit.
Fruit specifically.
Fruit. Okay, 1 second. There's
I can't think of one.
This joke is real funny. The whole point of dad jokes, you're not supposed to try to guess them. It's not a riddle.
Okay,
what
fine.
is it?
What is it?
Banana.
That was so good.
The guys are laughing. The guys in the back are laughing. Okay, sure. Okay, fine. I'll give you
was
that
good.
one. What do you call a factory that makes okay products?
No idea.
A satisfactory.
No.
No.
Sophistication. That's a good joke. Sophistication.
And sophisticated was a good one.
That's a good one, yeah.
Okay, how do you get a squirrel to like you? You act like a nut.
Oh, that was
I just
good.
want to wait for.
I was gonna say something that had a lot of sexual innuendo, which had the word nut in it.
Okay.
But you no.
Say it.
No.
No.
Okay.
Oh, I got it.
What happened? Oh,
nice.
I'm supposed to buzz them.
Okay, buzz for a bad one. Okay, I'm gonna go again. Stop.
They're all bad. I'm preempting.
Okay, you can go.
Okay.
Thanks, Heidi.
Why couldn't a bicycle stand up by itself?
Because it was a I don't know.
Because it was too tired.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
No buzz, you
for a good one.
But I'm a hater.
No.
I'm a overqualified hater.
Okay.
Okay, go.
Have you heard about the chocolate record player? It sounds pretty sweet.
Man, you've deteriorated after sophistication.
Throw that on him.
That's bad. Go.
Oh.
You have one more?
Okay. How do you make the number 7 even?
You turn it around? No.
Think about it.
Go. Hit me.
You take away the S.
Even 7.
Even.
7 without the S is even.
Like type in 7. Like, no,
even.
it's a bad one.
No,
it's
it's good. It's actually good.
Oh,
Come on.
horrendous.
It's a thinker and it's good. And when it hits you, you're just like, how did I not think
When
of
it
that?
hits me, I hit the button.
You've been pressing it for all of them.
Yeah, no.
Okay, so
I still think banana. was
really, really, I'm not
That's
too
not
sure
the
about
one.
that one.
Okay,
I think
go,
the
go.
bicycle one.
Okay, I'll do one more, and then we need to talk about kings and queens of comedy before we wrap
bet.
up. Okay, this doesn't have. Okay, I only know 25 letters of the alphabet. I don't know why. There's 36 letters. 25?
Is it okay to have the buzzer permanently go off?
Let me try. Oh, no. That's not revolving. Oh, he's
Ali's
grabbing.
coming
Ali's,
in with another buzzer. No, it doesn't work, does it?
Oh,
Thank
that's so
God, I
crazy.
removed the
Thank
batteries
God.
from that one.
I mean, dad jokes are.
They're meant to be bad.
Yeah, I know they're meant to be bad, but these ones are exceptionally bad. Like,
Okay, you know what?
Like,
Then
'cause
you
then-
give us a unique, original joke. Why don't you?
I did you banana.
The banana.
That's not That's not original. It's there in the
Yeah,
internet.
it's on the internet somewhere. Yeah, I don't know. I've got my come to the show tomorrow. There will be
So give us a hint of what we can expect.
jokes. Go on the internet. Like, I don't understand. Well, remember what no. I mean, how you want me to?
That was-
What do
No,
you want
like
me to dance?
backflips, nothing.
No.
Can you dance?
Stand up. Huh?
I mean, you're so tall. What else can you do with that height of yours, apart from?
I don't think that's for TV.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, guys, thank you so much for watching. What a great interview, all the laughs in the world. So, the Kings and Queens of Comedy taking place tomorrow.
Yes.
Thank you so much for
At the
watching.
theater.
At the theater.
Is it at the
Mall of the
at
Emirates.
the Mall of the Emirates. That's
Yeah.
the big mall, right?
Yeah.
The second
yeah.
big mall. There's two big
They're
malls.
all big malls.
Yeah,
in
they're all
Dubai,
big
actually,
malls.
yeah.
But what's the big one with the big ice rink and
Dubai Mall.
The ice rink? Yeah, no, the ice rink is Dubai Mall. Then with Ski Dubai is the Mall of the Emirates, which you're going to be at
Yeah,
the
that's
theater
the one, okay.
tomorrow,
That's the
performing
one.
live for
At the
your
theater.
audience.
Yes, with my friends from South Africa, and they're fantastic.
So
comics.
cool.
Wow.
Yeah, it's gonna be cool. You guys can come. You guys are.
Can I?
You can come. You
Can
want
I
to
come
take
on
it?
stage also? Yes, please.
Well, you gotta put away those dad jokes, though.
No, but like, let me try again. One more.
What are you saying? Those
I'm
are
ready.
How does the moon
I'm
cut?
ready.
No,
Go.
you can't do that.
Go.
How does the moon cut his hair?
How does the moon cut its hair?
Eclipse it. Eclipse it.
That's not a bad one. That's a dad one.
I think I'm
It's not
always
a
gonna
bad one.
hate dad jokes.
Yeah.
But you just said you love dad jokes. What is
No, I'm
this?
just. You guys have flipped me.
We ruined it for him.
You guys have ruined my.
Well, that's
yeah.
what we're known for.
Yeah, you've ruined
The game.
my affinity for dad jokes. Never, and never again. But I like
know what?
another dad
I
joke.
have a feeling he's saying that now, but he's gonna walk out of here reciting dad jokes to everyone he meets.
He's
today.
gonna walk out of the office.
I'm
go
gonna.
like, Eclipse it.
So you think I'm gonna walk into the street and bump into someone and be like, "Hey man, what do you call a fish with a bow tie?"
Yes.
Sophisticated.
Nah.
I'm sure.
That's not
He's
what
hiding it now, but yeah, Shahir, I think he's gonna more likely like walk
He doesn't
out
want to
like,
admit
Aren't
it.
you guys stuck in the fact that Shahir thought I listen to The Weeknd?
No, you're hip. You're young. You've got the groove.
Okay, tell me what makes you think I'm hip. I'm 40 years old.
You're a comedian. You're
You're
one
right.
of the times.
No,
You don't look 40.
I'm an old fart. My back hurts.
Same. I turned 25 and my back's been hurting. My vision.
I'm joking about the back though, but
I'm like honestly same. It hurts. Why though?
But that's the same
What
joke
is
I
it
made
about
when I turned
aging?
25. So, yeah.
what is it about aging?
Yeah.
You get older, you're getting ready to die. I don't know.
Okay, well that's on that
what a
note, before
dark
you
turn.
die, do head to the
Why
Kings
is
and
everyone so
Queens.
freaked out about dying? It's everyone's gonna die. We gotta be
Anyway.
at peace with that.
Yeah, we don't want to remember that fact, you know?
You don't have to remember it. It's like when you're having breakfast, you're not thinking of death. But when your back hurts, you gotta go, oh, I'm getting closer to the grave.
I never thought of it that way. I really never
thought-
did.
You've never thought of dying like in that way?
No,
like
not so like yeah.
like
oh
casually?
my god, I'm dying. Like I say it, I don't think it. No, you don't want to think it.
that's why you people
Right?
you get like surprised by these things.
By death? I think that's kind of the whole point. like,
No,
it's
you
not
just gotta
preemptive.
have your. No, I don't think like. I think people have a bias towards life, which is fine. It means that you're healthy in a way. But you gotta think of death a couple of times in your day.
Okay, why? Why though?
Because it's gonna happen, and so it also gives you a sense of urgency. So sometimes you like, I have friends who like, they don't talk to their brother, and talking to your brother in like 12 years or whatever the hell it is, and then I'm like, yeah, but if you have it in your mind that there's a sense of urgency.
Like the Drake's mindset.
Oh, you guys quote too much rappers.
YOLO.
Man. Stop listening to rappers.
You know what I listen to? The Growlers. Beethoven.
You listen to I like that.
Okay,
that was
thank
good.
you.
That was good.
Thank you.
You almost left me hanging
Oh,
live.
sorry.
You should have just. It would have been funny. That was Loyiso Gola on the show, you guys. Catch him live tomorrow, and we will see you same time, same place tomorrow.
Tomorrow, yes.
Tomorrow, yeah, bet.
Yeah. See, you're hip. You say bet.